Hi friends, I am Sai Chaitanya. Welcome back to my channel Sai Tech Guru. And finally today I am back with a video which I am waiting for very long time to do this video. And right now I was able to play the PUBG game with a 90 FPS, as you can clearly see here friends. So this is a PUBG gameplay and this is a default FPS meter I'm using. So I'm not using any of those kind of trick applications, and I'm not trying to trick you. But this is a default FPS count meter which is present in the POCO X3 device, and this is a genuine video which is actually there. So you can actually see the real-time FPS count meter, as well as you can see 94 FPS and 90 FPS and 86 FPS, as you can see. So the 90 Hz, that is a touch sampling rate which will be changes from 120 Hz to 90 Hz and 60 Hz as well, depending on the type of situation, as you can see. So when I'm not touching the 90, it's changing to the 90 Hz, and when I'm touching the screen, it will change to the 120 Hz as well, as you can see. But you can keep an eye on the real-time FPS count meter as well. And right now you're getting the 85 FPS count while playing the PUBG game in the POCO X3 device. And in this video I'll try to demonstrate you friends how you can actually do that and what are the steps you need to follow. And one thing is that try to follow exactly how I am doing, only then it's possible to get this kind of 90 FPS while playing this PUBG game. Otherwise you won't get 90 FPS test. So you need to try multiple times to get this work. Even I did try multiple times to make it work in this POCO X3 device. So first, before that, if you're new to my channel, please try to subscribe to my channel, and also do like for this video if you're really interested in this video. And let me try to show you the settings from the beginning by closing all the applications. So I'll be trying to mention you what are the applications I used, and clearly from starting step to ending step I'll try to explain each and everything without any confusion. So first thing, make sure that you are enabling this default FPS count meter in the POCO X3 device. And if you don't know how to do that, let me tell you quickly. Go to the settings and additional settings, go to the developer options, and just scroll down bottom to the power monitor and go there and try to enable the start option. The FPS count meter will be start. And if you like this live wallpaper, don't worry friends, there's a links available in the description. Not only for wallpaper, try to check the playlist for the POCO X3. There's so many videos related to the POCO X3, and there are plenty more related to the live wallpapers you can find very good, interesting. And if you did observe, there is a live TikTok wallpaper is also going on in the background, you can see here. And let's get started without wasting any time in other wallpapers. So first, this is a GFX Tool application which I am using in this video, which is a BHGT GFX Tool. And in the beginning, it took some time for me to figure out how to make it work. Yes, definitely this application is working in the POCO X3 device, and a lot of the users that did comment in my channel try to use this application, and finally I was able to successfully make it run. So let me exactly show you what settings I'm using. So now we enable the FPS count meter, you can actually see. And next, in this application, these are the actual settings I'm using. So try to make sure that you are following exactly as it is without changing anything. So no questions asked. So make sure that you're choosing the exact options in your application as well. So next thing is that before this one, try to go to the developer options again. So there is some other options you need to enable, so which I'll be talking about that one later on. So go to the developer options and go to additional settings. You can find the developer options, and in case if you don't get developer options here, no need to worry. Go to the about phone and tap on the MIUI versions and 7 times, so you will be able to get the developer options. So that is another step. So yep, here is the developer options, and here just scroll down to the options where you can find one of the menu. Wait, let me try to show you. Yeah, these are the two options which you need to enable. So force allow applications and force activity to resizable. These are two options you need to enable friends, and which I'll try to explain in bit later on. So now let me go to GFX Tool and let me open this application. Let me quickly apply all the modes and settings. And I'm telling you again, try to follow exactly as it is, only then you will be able to get the 90 FPS in the PUBG gameplay. So right now the PUBG gameplay is opening with the default settings of 90 FPS which I have set, and you can clearly see it's not at all at the close to 90 FPS. It's actually 60 Hz and 60 FPS. So no need to worry. There is now you need to follow this kind of trick to make the 90 FPS work in the POCO X3 device. So let me try to demonstrate you right now. So here's the game open, everything, and let me try to even show you the settings, how quickly it looks. So you cannot find any other option, so no need to worry at all. So now the trick is that you need to open the multitasking menu here. As soon as you open the multitasking menu, try to hold the PUBG game and try to press this multi-window option. This is the split screen mode which I am trying to enable. So if you don't select this kind of options, the split screen mode will be disabled for the PUBG game, so make sure that you select these options. And next, sometimes it does work only enabling by those only two options, but sometimes it doesn't work. So there's another two options as well. If you want, you can enable as a safe side these two options for the extra if it doesn't work for the first two. So now you need to go to the display options here, and now let me go to the refresh rate. As you can see here right now, so the PUBG game is running on the top. As you can see here friends, the PUBG game is there here. And let me try to quickly, you need to shift between 60 Hz and 120 Hz, and when you select the 120 Hz, try to press the PUBG game here and try to open in the full screen. So now the PUBG game will be open in the 120 Hz and 90 FPS, as you can see here. So right now the FPS meter has been changed successfully, as you can see. So this is a kind of trick you need to follow to make this kind of settings work in the PUBG game. So overall, you may not be getting these options in the graphics settings here, but you can see the real-time inbuilt FPS meter, which is actually working fine, and you can see the real-time FPS count as well. So there is no way of fooling by using the default FPS meter. So this is what I'm looking, friends. Before I did try using the other third-party applications which are not so reliable, but I always do believe only this default FPS count meter, which is perfect. And finally, here is a video which is actually working, and which is working pretty good as well. I can actually feel as well the difference between the 60 Hz and 90 Hz when I'm running, and you can see 120 Hz touch sampling rate is also pretty good working overall. Whenever I'm touching the screen, it's trying to maintain exactly its 120 Hz. So when I'm not touching the screen, the 120 Hz will decrease to the 90 Hz, as you can see, friends. So you can see the real-time 90 FPS as well, so which is very good. And finally, is a trick which you need to follow. I'm not sure why this only works in this way, but this is the only method I found to make it work in the POCO X3 device at the moment. So if you know any other method or any other applications, you're most welcome to comment below this video. So definitely I'll try to try your own methods, and I'll try to do a video on that one as well later on. But most of the POCO X3 users, they are waiting for this kind of video in my channel, and they did comment in so many of my videos, try to make the video of which has the 90 Hz and 90 FPS in the POCO X3 device playing the PUBG game. As you can see right now, the FPS count may not be always 90 FPS, sometimes 77, sometimes 83, but it's good to have this kind of option rather than having nothing. As you can see, friends, all of the gameplay is pretty good and very smooth, but one thing is that I need to check the battery life and how much the heat can actually generate in this phone. So that is also another concern for most of the users, because usually if you play for longer than 2 hours and 3 hours, the battery can actually heat up to 41 degrees or 44 degrees as well. But if you're using this kind of 90 FPS gameplay with this heavy graphics and heavy game, so definitely the battery will be heat up a lot during this kind of usage. So now let me try to run and show you the real-time FPS count meter. So it is a real-time FPS count meter. So 88 FPS, you can see, friends, here clearly. And finally, here is a video for you all, friends, and make sure to like this video definitely. So this video should be getting more likes than any other video. I think so. So make sure to subscribe to my channel, friend, and also do support me by subscribing to my channel. Definitely I need all your support just by subscribing, and also share my videos with your friends as well, in case if they are trying to thinking of buying the POCO X3 device, then definitely you can share my playlist to them, and they will be very much happy to go through all the videos, and they will have the confidence to buy the phone rather than just believing your words. So they need actual proof. So my videos are the proofs that how good the phone is actually. So I'm not only telling the good things, even there are some bad things as well. So most of the people doesn't care about the bad things, because there are more good things than the bad in this phone. So this is a quick gameplay of the PUBG gameplay in the POCO X3 device. So finally, friends, it is a quick video. By using that, you can actually play the game at 90 FPS without any problem. So for more videos, make sure to follow me regularly, and thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next video, friends. Until then, bye. And one more thing, friends, finally I forgot to mention, in case by mistakenly if you go to the home page and if you come back to the PUBG game, the FPS count will again decrease to 60 FPS, as you can see. So if you want to get back to 90 FPS, there is again you need to go to the multi window and open in the split screen mode, And now try to rotate the phone and go to the settings, and in the settings go to the display and go to the refresh rate and change the refresh rate from 60 Hz to 120 Hz, and start using the game as well at the moment same time when you change, and try to drag the game to make it big, and back you are back with the 120 Hertz and 90 FPS as well. So this is another method you can do. So definitely friends, this will be very much useful for you all, and thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next video. Until then, bye.